Are you thinking of moving to the Chicago suburbs, but you can't decide between Lombard and Downers Grove? In this video, you're going to find out which suburb is perfect for you. I'm Amy Pecoraro, your Lombard and Downers Grove realtor. So first, let's compare Lombard to Downers Grove. Downers is much bigger than Lombard. Spreads from north to south quite a distance. Lombard is a more small, quaint town. It's an older town. Downers has a much bigger downtown area. Lombard is very nice, it's cute, and it's definitely blossoming, but it's smaller. You could go bar hopping in Downers Grove and I think probably hit 10 different bars. Where in Lombard, we have a few different ones on the little stretch of St. Charles Road and Park. Downers Grove has only had the downtown area over the years, and it's constantly been working on their downtown. Downtown Lombard and Lombard is very nice, but it's quaint, it's small. Over the years, Downers Grove has constantly been putting the efforts into their downtown because that's all they've had. Lombard has the Yorktown Mall, but it's been there since the 1970s. When they built that, they pulled a lot of the resources to the mall area, and the downtown area, it didn't thrive. Now, because the mall is not used as much as it used to be, now they're putting more efforts into the downtown Lombard, and they have for the last few years, and they're turning that into more living space and open space, where Downers Grove has just a much bigger downtown area. One of the main benefits to Lombard is we do have the most Park District land. The square footage of park area is much bigger than most of its surrounding towns. We have Lilacia Park, which is just a beautiful park. Obviously, the highlight is lilac time, which is in May. That park is constantly being used throughout the year and obviously through the summer with special events. And by the way, if you're new here, I'm Amy Pecoraro, your Lombard realtor, and I keep tabs on all things in and around Lombard. So now we're going to look at options for kids in Downers and Lombard. First, let's look at schools. Downers Grove obviously has their public school system that goes K through 8 with many different choices of private schools. Lombard also has the public school district from K through 8. We have 2 public high schools that service Lombard, Willowbrook and Glenbard East. A few kids go to Glenbard West, which is a Glen Ellen school, but that's only the very western tip. And I think 3 high schools that service Downers Grove: Downers North, Downers South, and Westmont High School. According to niche.com, Lombard has an A- school rating, and Downers Grove is a B+. There are a few private schools in the area as well. Overall, I think Lombard and Downers Grove are very similar, I think, to what they offer for kids. Downers Grove and Lombard both have really nice Park District programs, which offer many amenities for the kids. Lombard has the Mac Center as a sports complex, which is more for like a gym and basketball. So both Lombard and Downers Grove have nice rec centers for the kids. And finally, let's look at housing options. Lombard and Downers Grove have very typical types of homes. We have single family, we have condos, we have townhomes. Both cities offer the same, very similar types of homes. You can find a variety of different size homes in both communities. In Downers Grove, there's a little more land available. Lombard doesn't have it, so you have to knock a house down in order to build a new one. Lombard's definitely going to have older homes because we're an older city. Downers is an older town. It's just spread from north to south. And so those southern areas, they're newer homes because those were just vacant land for a long time. Downers Grove is a tad more expensive. They have a higher median income than Lombard. So if you're looking to stay on more of a budget, Lombard's the place for you. You can get a decent house in Lombard for around $400,000. In Downers, you're probably going to spend $450,000. In Downers, you can typically build a house anywhere from probably $700,000 up to $2 million. In Lombard, I think our max sales price right now is like $1.3. I call Lombard our little hidden gem because it's the lowest price city if you compare Downers, Glen Ellen, Wheaton, and Lombard. Lombard is the least expensive town. All the rest of them are more expensive. We're surrounded by those towns. As a first-time home buyer, you're going to get the best bang for your buck in Lombard. Lombard has a quaint downtown. It has a lot of Park District land. Downers Grove, you've got a much bigger downtown area. The Park District is just as good in Downers Grove. They just don't have as much land. Both towns have perks, but only one may fit your family's lifestyle or needs. I'm Amy Pecoraro, your Lombard realtor.